Hello. All right. Starting soon. Just need to send some notifications out. All right. And patient before we begin. Wait. There we go. There. Go. It's time for Titanic, Honor and Glory. Oh, I'll put it at just a 50 or so. So, this is the demo for Titanic, Honor and Glory. Let me actually. There we go. That way we're not being blared out. All right. Let's get this show on the road in just a few minutes. All right. Let's get the show on the road. Let's go.
First the train from London to Liverpool, then a short trip to the docks where I boarded the ferry to Dublin, then the long train ride through Ireland to Belfast. Not a bad ride, but excruciatingly long. Check-in at the guest house in the town proper, quick supper, quick sleep, quick breakfast, and a hop on the local train here to the Holland and Wolff shipyard. Fortunately, it was punctual. I was worried about being tardy for being 3 hours early. My darling Claire always said to me, "Robin, you better get out of the house right now and go be useful for someone." She always did lovingly encourage me to show up for work early and give my best effort. Titanic is likely no different from the Olympic. They're structurally identical. The Olympic underwent these trials months ago, so this should be a simple repeat. I board, observe her during the sea trials, vote aye or nay on her certification, and then I ride her back to Southampton. Come on, Robin, you can't mess this one up, as Claire always told me.
Oh, alright. We're in. Nope. So, first things first, this game is pretty freaking gorgeous. I like the sheen on the train and everything. And just so everyone knows...
Let's look at the positive.
What?
The weather broke, and now I've been given the opportunity to board the Titanic advance of the trials. This gives me a bit of time to really admire the beauty of the ship before I have to scrutinize every last aspect of her functionality.
So this game is a demo. I don't have all the details on it. However, I'm pretty sure that... Well, I'll be sure to post the link for the game itself, as well as the website for this game, onto the Twitch chat, and I will also put it in the description when I post this on YouTube. As you can see, we are having Half-Life Syndrome. We have no legs, but we must walk.
I had better find my way aboard. But I suppose there isn't reason for too much haste. No one else has even arrived yet, it seems.
How are you doing, Andrea Rella?
Explore, if I desire. I'm quite surprised by the amount of confidence the industry is placing into this ship. She's not even certified yet, and her first ticketed voyage is just a week from now. No room for failure on these trials, I suppose. It's like getting dressed up for a date when you haven't even begun your courtship yet. How do you know if you'll be rejected or not? I learned that one the hard way.
What's up with the sad expression, Andrea Rella? You alright? Oh, ooh, look at that. I actually didn't notice this. Okay. Old Bush Mills Irish whiskey, a blend, 100% Irish whiskeys. That's a lot of detail for an actual alcohol label on in a game, you know? You don't normally get to see all that.
Belfast Lough is beautiful, with the hills around it and the morning fog. It reminds me of what I always imagined Puget Sound would be like. A man sure can make a living out in Seattle, if he can hold off the plague.
This is Ireland, yes. The beginning of the demo, it did say that it was somewhere, I forgot the specific, but something Ireland. Squirrel brain at its finest for me. But, look at that. I love the detail, by the way.
I see they're doing all they can to extend my travel time. How do I find my way through this mess?
Alright, time to find my way around and make my way to the onto the ship.
So close to the aft gangway.
Also, I love the fact that you can hear the creaking of the actual wood and everything.
They couldn't simply move these signs out of the way. This vessel has triple screws. Yes, I feel the same way right now too, thank you.
Any workmen leaving the ship, except for by proper gangway, will be instantly dismissed. W.J. Pierre. Oh, thank you, Disbivin. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's really curious, though I'm actually under the impression that maybe it's just for possible maintenance work. I recall, and actually, based off of what I believe our character's name is Robin. He did say that he's usually here to just inspect the ship and make sure the ship is seaworthy. Oh, awesome! Thank you for the information, Andrea. What was I gonna say? Oh, right. That so more than likely with every time the ship will dock, they will perform maintenance just to make sure that it's good to go. But then again, I think it's something similar in a similar vein as like how planes are handled, where if you know once the plane lands and everything, they will actually just take time to refuel and everything just to make sure that everything is good to go before they even take off again. Now, of course, I could be wrong and why they have the ship like this. Heck, it could just be because this is a demo and they don't want you to go too fast and just to take in the scenery. Oh, the first maiden voyage. Uh, so, so this was the first maiden voyage then. Okay, that's pretty cool. Look at that. See the power lines and the houses and the trees in the back, even the tower. That's so much detail they didn't even need to put, and that's amazing.
You just can't beat that train carriage arrangement. It really stretched my cognitive abilities. People simply aren't stimulated enough these days. Claire tells me that every night.
Well, I'm glad Claire tells you that every night.
Since the aft gangway is blocked, I'll board here through the first class.
Oh, what's this? Some tools, picks and chisels, really. Chisels and hammers. Probably to clean the ship of any unused residue. Stoop, mind your head. Belfast? Oh, alright,
Most
so
first-class spaces should be accessible at the moment,
info boxes.
but I may be able to venture down to third class for a spell through Scotland Road on E-Deck. I believe I'm boarding before anyone else. Robin, right now you're the most handsome man on the Titanic.
So, I'm gonna just kind of hold this here so that way you can, for my audience here as well as my potential audience on YouTube, uh, if you do enjoy seeing what you see on this demo, oh, does the ship dock, uh, when you enter it, or is it time based? I am unsure. Like, by the time the ship is docked, like, we're already, like, in the game and stuff. At least that's how the demo starts. I don't know if that's going to be how it is with the final product. It probably will be similar to how this demo goes. I'm under the impression that when this game does get a full release, it may actually be time-based once the incident starts to go. So, T, toggle for black and white. So, in case anybody wants to go old timey and everything, but I don't really want to. And so, for info boxes, I'm gonna go ahead and exit out that. One moment, please. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. Just got myself some really interesting information. So, let's go ahead and get back into it. Going in companionways is strictly forbidden. Guessing. Shit. What was this? The ship's layout, if I recall. And it looks like this is a ladies' portion of it. We're on D deck. Let's see. Andrea was so kind enough to drop off a couple books on the Titanic to give me a little bit of information on this, on each of the areas. Though I may need to look into the which ones mean what. Or let's see here. Find anything. Well, I'll go ahead and just read a little fun little thing. Cunard's Mauritania and Lestania entered commercial service in 1907. Driven entirely by turbine engines, each had a design speed of over 24 knots, a length of 785 feet, and a tonnage of approximately 33,000. They were the largest passenger vessels the world has seen to date. But not for long. As soon as one company launched the newest, largest, and fastest ship in the world, another company would design one that was even larger and faster in order to stay ahead of the competition. Third class is D deck. Thank you. Let's see here. So, you know what? Let's just leave this up to the audience. Do you want me to go left over here, or check out this area over here? So I'll say left or right. I'll leave that to a bit of a vote, actually. the meantime, I'll read another, see if I can find another bit of a... Yeah, this is actually pretty cool. About the lifeboats. So lifeboat provisions on the Titanic. The double-acting Welland davits on the Titanic were each capable of launching 3 or 4 lifeboats. This was because the ship was originally designed by Harlan and Wolff's Alexander Charlesi. I'm butchering this guy's name. To carry 64 lifeboats. The number was then decreased to 32 sometime between March 9 and 16, 1910. The number of further reduced to 16, the minimum number lifeboats required by the Board of Trade. By fitting the extra 4 Engelhard collapsibles, the White Star Line actually exceeded the Board of Trade requirements by 17% for vessels over 10,000 tons. And looks like looks like we are going left based off of the audience's decision. Let's go ahead and take a look at this sucker. So we got ourselves a nice stairway that leads down. Look at this. Ooh, hold on. I'm going to turn off the motion. Let's see if I can turn off the motion blur real quick. Yeah, I'm going to just turn that off. There we go. That way, it's not going to kind of give you guys a bit of a clear view of what you want to see here.
I especially commend them for modifying the bulkhead. I never cared much for what was on the Olympic.
Oh, what's this? Image coming soon. Oh. So I guess there is supposed to be an image or something here. So once this game probably gets a full release or maybe a future demo, because this is demo 3. I don't know, I checked the site, I couldn't find another demo, but I might just be dumb and just have not noticed it. And nice painting here. There's a nice stairway that leads up too. I think that's a piano, yeah. Some whiskey. Oh, okay, this has got to be like an actual photo. So the thing about this game is that if let's White Star Line music. Nice. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure well, yeah, the people who made this demo slash game wanted to make this game as accurate to the live Titanic, if I recall. So because of this, a lot of how it's laid out is very much how it was meant to be laid out in life, or how it was laid out in life. Probably with a few extra bits going, just because. This. Can I zoom in? No, I can't zoom in. I need laser vision. Or zooming vision. That's pretty cool. Is there a way to go? Yeah, there is a way. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this another option. So we can either go down the hall and continue over here. We can go upstairs. We could even go downstairs, or we can go back over there where that hallway was, where it was dark. And you know, I think what I'll do for future streams, I'll probably try to see if I can find a poll or something. Let me see quick. Give me a second. No. All up staircase, down staircase, and that, and do this, and boom. There we go. That is a good possibility. So you said left. Let me see. Ah, all right. So we're going back down the dark hall. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can get one actually implemented into the stream. Uh, yeah, no, this. Oh, the window here. Yeah, if this is a mystery game, then there definitely would be a lot of opportunity for them to make it. Uh, Definitely give you a chance to kind of explore and just figure out what's going on. Oh, I just realized this is an open window. That's pretty cool. Um, so let's go ahead and just go down this hall. Oh, I think, am I? Yep. Alas, my pencil arms cannot lift this thing. Let's find out if I can go around it. Also, wow, look at that. Is that an actual menu? I wonder if it actually if it has all the details and stuff, and if it's from a legit menu. Let's see here. Nope. So in case people are wondering why I keep like kind of stopping, one was for the poll, but the other one was for checking to see if there is a menu. And okay, do you happen to know what page potentially? Because there's a lot of sticky notes. Quite topical, Mr. Cat. Happy to have you with us.
I see many of the tables are already set. There will be a fine banquet here for company and partner representatives, myself included, along with the one and only paying passenger joining us on our way to Southampton this evening.
Let's see. Maybe I can go through here? No? Darn. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can... Maybe this little gap? Nope. Alright. My pencil arms cannot lift these chairs. They're too wimpy. I cannot do it. No siree, I will not do it. No siree, I shall not do it. Ooh, yes. Sweet. So... let's see. So... the so let's go ahead and take a look at that Honeymooner's book real quick. So it appears that there is on page 174, there is a couple items on the menu. So so this is a third-class meals on Sunday of April 14th. So breakfast was supposedly oatmeal porridge and milk, smoked herrings, jacket potatoes, ham and eggs, fresh bread and butter, marmalade, Swedish bread, tea, coffee. Dinner would be rice soup, fresh bread, cabin biscuits, roast beef, brown gravy, sweet corn, boiled potatoes, plum pudding, sweet sauce fruit. Tea options would be cold meat. Cold meat, cheese, pickles. I think I'm misreading something. Yes, there is a lot of representation, Mr. Cat. Let me finish off with my silly misread. There's also cheese, pickles, fresh bread and butter, stewed figs, rice, and rice tea. And also for supper, there is gruel, cabin biscuits, and cheese. You could say it was an epic meal time. Epic meal tea time? Alright, so we only got the two options now. So we got upstairs or downstairs. Which will it be? Let's see. There's your vote. Cabin biscuits. Upstairs. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with upstairs if that's the case. We got ourselves a painting of flowers. We're on C deck now. Okay. I'm just gonna. Okay. So last time, yeah. So I'm under the impression that as each floor goes up, this is mainly the women's side of the Titanic, yes?
The lifts are out of order. That's fine. Real men don't take lifts. Lifts are for women, Claire says. Robin, take the long way up.
Claire, what the hell? Our base protagonist is Robin. Ooh, is this a latrine? No. I don't think this is a latrine. Oh shit. Woo. Woo. Whoa.
Soon this area will be bustling with passengers anxiously sending telegrams and complaining about the most trivial of matters. I consider it a blessing that I will not be around to witness that.
Yeah, that jump scare actually did get me. So I'm guessing this is a logbook of actual passengers, actually. I wonder, come on, because I know yes, sweet, there we go. Inquiry office. Here, passengers could purchase wireless telegrams, store valuables, purchase tickets for the Turkish bath, and other shipboard activities, and request assistance and information. All right, I'm actually. Oh, my bad. Purser's office. Inside this office is the ship's safe, where passengers can have valuables stored. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. What I'm gonna do. Oh, okay. That's not very nice, Mr. Cat. All right, let's see. Notices. Please consider a. Oh no, it's cursive. Please consider a a contribution if you enjoy this early demo of. Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice. Yes, I may act surprised once a year, but you know what? Oh, we'll be set backward at midnight in 49 minutes. That actually. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and say this, because Andrea Rella mentioned this, or Disbivin, did mention this, and that was the possibility of this being a mystery game. This solidifies the fact that this will probably be a time-based mystery game, in my opinion, just because of how, like, you can tell that the clock may not be, the clock itself may be a picture, but you can see that the hands themselves actually have are actual things. Those will actually probably be moving as the game goes. Can I go in here? No. Can I go in here? No? Okay. Let's see. First class elevator foyer. These 3 elevators lead to A, B, C, D, and E decks. I don't think there's an interactive button in this game just yet. Oh! Nice little picture. Alright. Oh, nice. Look at this. So we get a nice little look at what the rooms are and stuff. Where the stewardess is, the entrance, pursuers. Yeah, we are right around this area. We are at C55. We are right there. I can't point, so just pretend I am. So this is Strauss's sitting room. John Farthing's servants of Mr. Strauss. Ellen Bird, maid to Mrs. Strauss. That's pretty cool. So you can see that there's the lock and everything. I wish I could see inside. Isidore and Ida Strauss, co-owner of Macy's department store. Macy's department store. Okay. Nellie Bissett, maid to Mrs. White. Melvina Cornell, Charlotte Appleton, and Caroline Brown, 3 sisters traveling home from their 4th sister's funeral. Okay, so this is K&M. I'm pretty sure this is in whatever I'm almost certain that this KM is somewhere in this Titanic honeymoons, this Titanic love stories book. Granted, I don't know where. I'd have to search through the whole thing if I want to look for it. Jack Thayer. John and Marion Thayer, VP of Pennsylvania Railroad. Walter Chamberlain Porter, John Edward McGuire, Adolf Salfeld, chemist and perfume salesman. Major Arthur Urshan of the Royal Canadian Yacht Club. Right. Let's continue down these very, very far. Wow, these are really long hallways. So I'm not going to read all of these only because That's a lot of names to read, and I feel like by the time I finish reading them, I will be completely out of. I will be completely dehydrated just from saying all the names. But I'm curious if, at least, I lost my train of thought. Oh, Memorial Library is dedicated to them. That's cool. Hold on. Okay. Maids and Valets Saloon Pantry. Okay. Oates. Leroy. Doctor in the field of chronic joint disease. Another layout. Alright. Madame de Belgian singer secretly engaged to passenger Quig Baxter. If you're wondering why the menu keeps popping up, it's because I keep accidentally pressing the E button, which causes it to pop up. First class barber shop. Here's a passenger. So, let's take a look inside.
I wonder if the barber will be on board for the run to Southampton. Lord knows I should fancy a shave after my journey here. Speaking of barbers, I'm quite glad old Harry is there to look after Claire while I'm away. They always were fond of each other, and when my son was born, Harry was particularly fond of him, never missing a birthday. See, this is the kind of friend a man really needs. His presence seems to even alleviate her hysteria condition.
Hysteria. Anne's favorite stuff. The barber's hours are between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. That is some decent times. For general convenience of the greater number of passengers are requested not to apply for hair cutting or shampooing between the hours of noon and 5 p.m. Okay. I'm gonna check the rest of these real quick. Ooh, wait, can I go? I can go in. I'm a vampire. You left your door open. I am inside. Nice little photo of town. Actually, I'm trying to think, where is this? This actually looks familiar in its own way. Also, I noticed there's a 23 at the top left of that looks drawn on. Mr. Cat, I may be Count Dracula, but yeah, you have no way of proving that. Unless I just start randomly just staring at you with the biggest, like, weirdest, like, strangest look on my face. And to give a bit of context, we, me, Mr. Cat, and Retro, we ended up watching the classic Dracula film, which was absolutely great. Really great for a film of its time. Yeah, Bela Lugosi. He was buried in the oh yeah, he was. Bela Lugosi was buried in the Dracula costume. Which does a phenomenal job. Like, oh, what's this? Old Bushmills Irish whiskey. Why does everyone have whiskey here? And there's a nice little picture here. I think it's it's a what's it called? A tram. Let's go ahead and head over here real quick. Yeah, okay. So, we can either go downstairs on this side, or we can go downstairs on the other side. So, in other words, left or right. I'll let you guys choose. I can't go in there. In the meantime, I will, right? Okay, so down there. Okay. 3, 4, 8. Up, up. Hey, how you doing, Pete? I'm doing fine. Hey, Pete. Eh? How's the wife? Oh, she's fine. She's fine. Alright, well, I'll see you later, Pete. Alright, see ya. Alright, so... left door? This? Yeah, it was like that. I just can't go in. And then I did this. Alright. So I was from downstairs, so I'll go ahead and head upstairs. A picture of a handsome young man. And now we're at the B deck. Gonna jump scare me too, huh? Yeah, I'm ready for you this time. Yeah. Got nice little plants going and stuff. Look at that. That looks pretty cool. There's definitely gonna be a lot of exploration. See here. A deck is supposed to be done, but I don't know if it is in this demo. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, by the time I'm done with this demo, by the time I'll be done with this demo, we'll at least, I mean, it looks like A deck's good to go up, so we'll check it out, like, once I get done with B deck, which it looks like, so you can finally see a little bit inside the elevators. There's a sitting area in here, which, you know, I've never seen an elevator with a sitting area. All that talk of tea earlier got you thirsty, huh? Well, get some good tea, Mr. Cat. And I will say again, if you do miss this, if you do want to see this game or look more into this game, I will post a link to the demo or to the website, to the page itself, at the end of the stream. And those who are on YouTube, I will post it, the demo in the description. That way, if you want to show your support, please show your support. These guys...
Cabins upon cabins upon cabins upon cabins upon cabins upon cabins.
Very, very cabinated. Anyways. But he's not wrong. Holy crap. That's so many cabins. I lost my train of thought, but I'm gonna just go ahead and just say, please support this game. This game, they've put a lot of time and energy into just making sure this game looks and feels like the Titanic. A place to explore, a place to just kind of honestly, it's just awesome to explore right now. Oh, whoa. I'm like going around the corner. Looks like a nice rest area.
Love the wood detailing here. It's absolutely perplexing. Now that's a craft I can really respect. Lovely wood. I've always been fond of wood. When younger, I used to cut wood for the poor folks 2 streets over. My neighbors started calling me Robin Wood. They always laughed, but I don't know why. I wore that title proudly.
The lighting in this is so phenomenal. Look at this. You can see like how the shine becomes more intense. You don't get to see that often. Sometimes some games just kind of what do you call? Brush. They kind of brush past it. Look how far we've come. I remember back in the day when I had to fight through all the ladders in the world, and yeah, it's still there. Also, the reflection in this actually reflects out here.
It really does remind you of Paris, though excepting the smell of overflown sewage. Wonderful memories are coming back to me of that city.
This is so cool. Like, oh my goodness, this is so cool. Oh, another picture. Guy in a hat. Oh, and it's an empty bottle. I doubt I will be able to open this, but wow. Okay, no. Just a nice little face plant into the door. Okay. Okay, that is so cool. What is this? I think this is a sign-in. A reserve. Yes. A reservation book. There we are.
Odd that this room would have its tables already set. Mr. Gotti hasn't even boarded yet. Oh well, top marks for presentation.
Though one of the things, maybe Disbivin or Andrea Rella can actually help with this. So, what would you think, since you guys did theorize that this would be a mystery game? Out of curiosity, what kind of mystery do you think there would be for this game? Oh, another picture. There's something on the very bottom of that picture, but I can't tell what it is. Thinks Andrea thinks it's a different kind of mystery. Honestly, I can definitely see it being one of those games where you're learning who everyone is. Like, what was it? Like, there are some games where you will actually, but it should be should be on some sort of description. Oh, hold on. This is a la carte restaurant. Unlike the first class dining saloon on D deck, dining in this restaurant is not included in the standard passenger ticket. For an added fee, passengers may order from a menu at any time between 8 a.m. and 11 p.m. Yes, like Obra Dinn. Yes, exactly like Obra Dinn. Only because, like, when we're passing by... Oh, restaurant cashier's office. Okay, cool. Did I miss anything? I don't think I did. Okay, there is something I did miss. The reason why I say the Obra Dinn is because the way how Obra Dinn works as a game is that you will be able to explore, and there are times where like there's the parts of the ship will be basically cut off from you. So when it's so as you progress and as you get to meet different people, it may cause the area itself to start opening up more and more, which is why like there are doors like that are just like that have like attention drawn to it, or they're like passenger doors that just have names on well, that we get to see the names of those people on it, just stuff like that. But I am curious if it is not like that, what kind of mystery, like, since Andrea Rella is saying that it may be a different kind of mystery, I am very curious to learn what kind of mystery that would be. Let's see. Anyways, Café Parisien. This cafe is designed to resemble a patio cafe in France, complete with artificial vines and windows open to the sea air. Passengers could relax and order tea and pastries served by authentic French waiters who were indeed actually Italian. False advertising canceled. Anyways. Oh, is that a picture? Yeah, that's a picture. Hello, good sir. What is your name? I am Philip. So this is the restaurant's reception room, known as the Palm Room. Passengers, they enjoyed after-dinner music from the ship's trio and had coffee and refreshments. Deck cabin set. Alright, I'm gonna check this down right here real quick. Okay. But yeah, it's stuff like this. The maids and valets saloon. First class passengers, personal servants took their meals here. Like stuff like this, like makes me think that we may have to learn passengers and all that stuff. But because of how Obra Dinn worked, it can work for, well, honestly, both the different kind of mystery and the Obra Dinn kind of mystery feel like they can both be worked. Oh, wait, actually. Hey, Mr. Cat. We were just about to go on the site. First person open world historical recreation. Be explorable and interactive. Okay. That's something to think on then. Yeah, that's definitely something that I would have to, that's something to kind of look into, or kind of just figure out where they're going to go from there. Let's go ahead and head up to A deck. Thomas Andrews, Titanic shipbuilder, head of the guard. Oh, can I go?
I see Tommy Andrews is already on board. Why does this surprise me? His drawings are scattered about like toys in a nursery. Well, I shouldn't intrude here any longer.
No, I shall intrude more. More. What's this? More. Who are you? Thomas Andrews? No, I need more. Alright. Cover the infamous story of the Titanic through museum-like elements, compelling survivor testimony, and a heartbreaking real-time sinking. So, if that's the case, based off of that description, so if that's since that's the description, uncovering the infamous story of the Titanic, so museum-like elements, so we'll probably be exploring similar to how we are right now, but with them saying compelling survivor testimony, we may be able to get some potential, logs, or documents, kind of like how other games will have like these notes littered about. Yeah, see, all right. So, and with the heartbreaking real-time syncing, that only tells me one thing, and that is that this game does run off of a timeline situation, where as the longer that Oh, I'm made. Where's the clock? There should be a clock. Yeah, there's a clock right here. See, even now, like the clock is the hands. They are at different positions, and they are actual objects. These hands, the hands of a clock, because they're objects, they're most likely going to be used for making sure you have an idea as to what time it is, especially if you're somebody who really enjoyed the researching the Titanic. You can figure out what time the Titanic sank, and it can basically be like, okay, I'm under a timeline or a time sensitive mission kind of thing. You mean VR support, you mean? And for those on YouTube, Disbivin mentioned that there may be there will be a virtual reality. So I'm guessing virtual VR support. Let's see. First class smoke room, a retreat for men to smoke, drink, gamble, and talk business amid an atmosphere of smoke and mahogany, inlaid with a mother of pearl. Or in-home or VR. That's pretty cool. It definitely does have that feel. And that's not...
What a fine accommodation for the unwinding of the gentlemanly sort after a long day at sea. If only it were open now, and there were men in there to socialize with. Perhaps then I'd make some friends.
Robin, I'm sad now. Why did you say that? Only then can I potentially make friends. Oh man, I need friends. Billy disembarked at Queenston. What's this? Like called. I don't remember what they're called. There's something in here. Part of a camp. I think I can't crouch, so I can only guess. Honestly, that might be the case. Part of a camera. Don't explore an empty. There's just social. When you're a social butterglee, well, you're not wrong. But you know, you can't help but feel sad for somebody who just says, I can finally make some friends. The F key? Was it just not working for you? Oh, looks like this is where everyone just sunbathes or something. Lounge deck pantry.
I suppose this won't be open anytime soon. A shame. I would enjoy nothing more than a cup of tea and to sit with a book in the lounge and, well, lounge.
Just hit G and it made Butterglee instead. Well, I'm at least, you know what? A butterfly is one thing, but when you're a Butterglee, you know what? You can be all kinds of things. This way to the lounge. In the lounge, passengers can gather to read, have refreshments, play board games, socialize in the room resembling in a great palace in France. That's nice. I'm an antisocial, so I'm going the other way. The Butterglies. I haven't thought about what to call my fans. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and head down and see if there's how low we can go. Look up. Team Forced. Alright. First class barber shop. Oh. I'm pretty sure I was in here. Oh wait, hold on. I already know what to call it. What my fans will be called. Like fellow ghouls. Ghoul time. 23. Hey Pete. Yeah. You know what's downstairs? Oh. Okay. Well. Take care, Pete. Yeah. For volunteers to join the team, but need game development experience to fill out the. So, just so everyone's knowing, they are looking for volunteers to join the team, but need game development experience and to fill out the form at their site or something. The ghoul. How about the ghoulies? Kind of similar to that old Xbox game called Grabbed by the Ghoulies. Ghoululas. It's too much of a mouthful in my opinion. E-Deck. Ghoululus? Ghoulies. I'm going with ghoulies. I'm going to go ahead and go with ghoulies because... Look up. You know, imagine falling from that. I'm pretty sure that would hurt. And this is a key locker. Why is it telling me to look up? That's not very nice. Alright. This way to the first class cabins on E-Deck and Scotland Road. Further down are the bath facilities. This way to Scotland Road, through dormitories and the third class dining saloon. And locations in this direction include alternate first and second class cabins and the second class staircase. I'm gonna go ahead and head down here, and then we'll come back and we'll go down there. Okay, so I'm almost certain that because there are numbers on here, there's probably going to be some sort of combination or something. Secretary to live. Known as the unsinkable Molly Brown. That is a badass name. You're summoning rats. Retro, you're a rat. I knew it. Was it all part of your plan? He did this in serious chat? Oh my goodness. Let's see here. So something I also noticed about this game is that if you... So, it says B-Deck here, which means, at least from what I can tell, is that when this game probably becomes full, like full released and everything, you'll probably be able to go down, use the elevator freely, but you'll have to keep an eye out for where the elevator might be. Just because I see B-Deck, A-Deck, C-Deck, D-Deck, and E-Deck right there. So how you doing, Retro? Doing good? I just realized there's another staircase downstairs. Oh my goodness. Okay. Scotland Road, named after the street in Liverpool where many crew of the early White Star Line ships lived. Scotland Road is the main access passage for crew and third-class passengers. It ran the length of the ship along the port side. Although what is featured here is only more section near the middle of the ship.
This is glorious. You can near well see half the length of the ship in this corridor.
This corridor. One of several large lavatories for the use of the crew to bathe, relieve themselves, and wash up. So, alright, so latrines. Crew dormitory. And it's blocked off. But I can see a little bit inside, so that's pretty cool. Ironically referred to as glory holes by crewmen of the time due to their often terrible conditions on other ships. These rooms full of bunks were where most of the crew called home for the duration of the voyage. I'm not saying anything. Anyways, boiler room 5. What's this? It's boiler room 6.
Oh dear, the door is open. Perhaps I'm not supposed to look in here, but I can't pass up this opportunity for a little adventure. Oh, if Claire were here now to see me being so daring.
I can go up there! Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to go and check that out in a moment.
This open space looks like a fine spot for gathering and mingling between
what the hell
all
is
parts
that?
of Europe as they make their journey across the pond to the New World. Perhaps a place on the West Coast, like Seattle.
I'm hearing something. You hear it, right? That's basketball. Somebody's playing basketball. Somebody's getting dunked on in there. No. So if you listen closely, to my right, I can hear the sound of a basketball being dribbled around. And and I'm trying to see if there might be a little bit of screeching because of it. Nope, none yet. Yeah, somebody's getting dunked on in there. We unknowingly have Kobe O'Brien on board. All right. Let's see. Okay. Wow, there's so much to explore. Okay. This is awesome. Oof indeed, Mr. Cat. Oof indeed. Let's see here. Smoke room keeper.
On down to the food stores, crew compartments, and stern of the ship. No need to go this way.
Doorkeepers. Okay. Alright. So we got two options now. We can either go down this stairway. Well, actually, let's see if there's a big... oh, lordy, there are differences. What is that? Okay, so there's that. But there's also the boiler room going down and going up. All right, we're going down. We're going downtown. Okay. So oh god. Okay. This third class dining saloon F deck. This room is where third class passengers, primarily single men or men traveling in groups, would dine. As a safety precaution, single men were segregated from families, women, and children and were quartered in the forward section of the ship. That actually makes sense. Oh, wow, that's cool. Look at that. Look at this. This is pretty sweet. Look at this.
A stark contrast from the first-class accommodations, I should say, but still a major improvement from the other liners I've inspected. In all honesty, I envy these people in the lower class. The world is open to them. They move to America and build their future how they choose. They could be loggers, for example. But father wanted me to be a surveyor like he and his father. No logging for you, Robin. Now wash your ears.
Robin, I think you might be a bit salty. Also, it's 15. Let's see here. All right, Olympic, 45,000 tons. Oh, I'm gonna watch a movie, so won't be able to reply. That's fine. Hope you enjoyed the movie, whatever movie you're watching. What movie are you guys watching, actually? I'm going to assume it's the Titanic, because why not? Oof, okay. Yep. Not a movie. Oh, Secret Invasion. Okay. Let me know how that is. Also, I'm pretty sure this is a newspaper clipping, but I think this is still a work in progress right now, at least to make it more clear. Alright. Well, I'll keep that in mind. I need to get caught up on some Marvel stuff anyways. Yeah, I had a feeling it was Andrea. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Nah, I already saw that. Let's take a look here. A wrench here and there. This way to the third class pantry and galley.
Well, Robin, now you're the second most handsome man on the Titanic.
That's nice. That's nice of him. But I will not be outdone. Okay, so let's take a look at the other side and see. There we are. Okay. So we've explored that portion of the ship. I think all that's left now is the staircase down and the ladder upwards. So in the meantime, while I'm walking, let me see if I can let's see if I can find a nice little fact or something. Hold up. Something popped on up real quick. Oh, so something on Mrs. James J. Molly Brown, a passenger who, after surviving the Titanic sinking, became known by the nickname the Unsinkable Molly Brown. So that's her story. So that's why she has the nickname the Unsinkable. That is definitely a nickname earned, to be honest. If I am to play honestly. Okay, so we heading up or are we heading down? Hmm. I think we will head. You know what? They say that the world looks best when you're finished going into the deepest depths. Let's go down. Ooh, man, this actually feels pretty claustrophobic.
It's quite hot here. Where are the workers, though? Well, I suppose they're likely firing up the other boiler rooms.
Alright, so down we go. Never mind, we are not going down. How about over here? Do we go down here? Hey, there we go.
These machines are massive. 29 on board, propelling the ship through the water like an untamed beast. I anxiously await their performance during the sea trial shortly. Finally free and not held back from anything. No Mr. Tundry in sight. Just freedom.
And really, really hot coals. Alright, it looks like that's as far as we can go from down below. Alright, let's head on up. Figure. Oh, hey. On the other picture. Okay.
How by Edward did I get myself here? Climbing too high, I think. No, Robin, it's not your time to get your angel wings just yet. No, not just yet.
Oh, lordy. I'm worried now that there might be a suicidal ending. Oh, there's another staircase down. Let's head down. Alright. Grand Staircase F Deck. F Deck is the lowest deck of the Grand Staircase. There is no first class cabins on this deck. Apart from the floor of the squash court, no first class facilities below the deck. Ah, no! No! Get off! No! Get away! This way to plunge, bath, swimming pool. A watertight door is beyond this door. Okay, I'm not going in there yet. That looks pretty sweet. 19.
I'd hate to be quartered back here in such a cramped cubby, the walls bearing down on you like all the troubles, hopes, and deepest desires you dare not dwell upon.
Okay. Yeah. That tends to happen. You just dwell on those memories, those thoughts. Oh, okay. So Turkish bath hours are as follows: available for ladies 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., available for gentlemen 2 to 7 p.m. Tickets being obtainable at the inquiry office. Swimming bath will be open for gentlemen from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. and for ladies from 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. and for ladies and gentlemen respectively during the day, same hours at the Turkish bath, free of charge. I think this might be the last area we can explore in this demo. Weighing machine used by the passengers to compare weights before and after a session in the baths to see if they were able to sweat off any weight. Well, that that's definitely a way to.
A nice Arabian motif with cooling colors as passengers relax after their time in the baths. But what a poor state these workers left it in.
Turkish bath cooling room. This rich, appointed room is where passengers would go to cool off after the rigorous bathing process. Locker and changing stall. Please contribute to us at www.titanichg.com. Yay. I can read. False portholes covered by Cairo curtains, which came left over decor elements after Titanic's Turkish bath layout was changed from Olympics design. This room being moved on board. Okay. Electric bath.
Who on earth is that lucky dog testing out the electric bath? And I believe I see a sliver of the plunge bath as well.
There's the pool. I think with that, I think that might be everything we can explore in this demo. Let's just go ahead and look through just in case. Through these doors, the first-class passengers boarded the Titanic at Southampton. These doors were ordered open by a second officer, Lightoller, during the sinking with the intention of loading lifeboats through them. However, no lifeboats rowed to them. They only hastened the flooding. Well, I'm sure nothing bad became of that. Let's see. Let's see if there's actually something else to find. Click. Let's take a look. Hmm. Okay, so here's I don't think we've actually been up here. Let's see. These stairs lead to the grand staircase, landings of A deck and the boat deck, as well as the lounge, reading and writing room, and gymnasium. So, Mr. Cat, this is this is definitely your area.
I shouldn't venture too far on deck. The Board of Trade members may visit soon,
Oh,
and I'm expected to meet them.
yeah, this is the end. Oh my goodness. I have been betrayed. Dang. Oh wait, actually. Oh wait, no, I already. My bad. I'm stupid. I know, right? Let's see here. I feel like there should be. I. I don't want to say there should be more to explore, but I feel like I'm more than likely. I'm almost certain. I feel like I might have missed something, just because of how big this place is. Man. Helped organize the first hockey tournament in Paris. Traveling home to Canada with a secret lover, Dorothy Maine, hidden from his mother and sister. Hmm. Let's. Think, yeah. Let's see here. All right. I think we are out of spots to look into. I definitely do want to check out. Oh, this. Survived the sinking of the ship America, spent 40 years recovering from that trauma. Titanic was the first ship that made him feel safe. That is extremely tragic. It so kind of reminds me of there was a ship that sank in recent years. At least more recent than how long ago Titanic was. And it was the Costa Concordia. And that sucker sank on the literally the same day, well, the exact same day, just on the 100th anniversary of the Titanic. Which, oh, hold on, no, what? It wasn't the same day. It was the Friday the 13th of the 100th anniversary of the Titanic, and like all these different red flags were just there. It was insane. Oh, okay. Uh, let me read this. Boy. Through these doors, passengers from the tenders at Cherbourg. Oh my goodness. My raid and Bad and Queenstown would board the Titanic. Others would disembark at these locations. The first class Cherbourg tender Nomadic is the last remaining ship built for the White Star Line and is currently preserved in Belfast, Northern Ireland. Can I actually go through here? No. I am trapped in here. This is my home now. Do not let me out. I will scratch you. Alright. Oh, that's nice. Right, let's see. So, this definitely won't, I will not, I will go ahead and service the that for breakfast during iceberg collision. Oh. Alright, so before I press on further, I'm gonna go ahead and just grab this. And for those who want to check out their website for this demo, I have posted posted it in the chat. That way people can kind of check it out. It's pretty cool. Very ambitious. Which, like, you can easily tell, especially with how the lighting and how the structures look. Like, this is some insane detail. Anything else? Yeah. Alright. So, with that being said, I think we may be moving on from the Titanic. Unless something catches my eye, but I think I've seen everything for now. I might just take a quick 5-minute break or so, and I'll probably jump us into another game. Yeah. I think that's what I'll do. Give me a moment to... There we go. So I will be right back. I'm gonna take a I'll say an 8-minute break. I'll be back at 7. Get myself a drink of water and see what else I can. I'll go ahead and find a little something to tide us over for the rest of the stream. I have returned. Are you ready? I think you're ready. Alright. Time for Port of Call. I haven't played this in years, so I do not remember anything about this game. Okay. Left click to. Okay.
Oi! Oi! You there! You're late!
Late? Late for what?
I think you know perfectly well why you're here. On board with you. I'll see you in the bridge. Come on. Come on. Get.
Alright, Mr. Cat, you have fun there.
Oi. Alright. To business. I assume you know how to do your job. Get to it then. I'm the captain on this here hunk of scrap, and I'll have no more dilly-dallying.
What are you talking about?
Great, they send me another idiot. I haven't the time to hold your hand while you learn to pick your nose. I have a ship to run. I guess I can start you off with a simple task though. If that's not too hard for your wee little brain. There's a little girl in the first cabinet on the left. Go get her ticket. Little brat won't let me come within a foot of her without squealing like a babe. Come back to me when you're done. And if you're feeling a bit lost, feel free to come back and chat. I'll take care of ya.
Oh. Yeah, I don't remember anything about this. This is freaking cool. I don't know about doing a girl's voice, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just go with default me voice. Ah! Oh, thank you. Don't eat me. Oh, who are you? The ferryman sent me. The boogeyman sent you. Are you going to eat me? I'm not going to eat you. I'm here for your ticket, kid. I'm not a kid. I hate it when Marcus calls me that. I'm almost 6.5, thank you. Are you a scary friend of the boogeyman? He's a grouch, but he doesn't look like a monster. He stomps around and makes weird noises. That's scary. And weird. Speaking of weird, why are you here by yourself? I'm not sure. Thinking about it makes me feel funny. Oh, I was playing with Ted's. Who is Ted's? Ted's is the bestest bear in the world. He's my best friend. The last time I saw him, we were playing together and hiding from Marcus. Could you find Ted's? Why is there a bullet? Oh, it's a goddamn crayon. That upsets me. Let's see. Hey, blue crayon. Now I kind of want to look around and see if I can find all the crayons. Oh. All the crayons. Okay. Well, that's scary. Oh, Ted's. I missed you so much. Hmm? The last thing I remember is me, Marcus, and Ted's were playing together while Mom and Dad were gone. Who is Marcus? Marcus is my big brother. He's nice and funny and silly, and a dork. We were playing hide and seek when... What happened? The three of us were playing hide and seek. Marcus, Ted's, and me. Marcus was the seeker. Ted's had a great idea for a hiding spot, so I listened to him. Where did you hide? We went to go hide with the rest of Ted's friends in the toy chest. I climbed in, but the lid fell down, and it got dark. I got scared. The wooden lid was too heavy, I couldn't lift it off. What happened next? I called for Marcus as loud as I could, but he didn't come. It was so dark and I couldn't breathe. And then it hurt. Why didn't Marcus find me? I'm sure he looked for you. Yeah, he always liked being Seeker. I just don't know why he didn't find me. Do you think he wanted to find me? I think Marcus wanted to find you. He seems like a good kid, just like you. I think you're right. I remember hearing him call for me. I hope I see his dorky face again someday.
You got your first ticket. I guess you're not completely inept.
The girl, Lily, made it sound like she was dead.
And what of it? Aw, don't tell me you feel sorry for her. See here, loads of kids off it every day, and you don't give a rat's arse about any of them. Why would she be any different?
What happens to her now?
Hell if I know, hell if I care. I just deliver the stiffs. Anything that happens afterwards is not my problem. Anyway, I got another job for you now, laddie.
Use the lift at the end of the hallway, and I'm gonna go ahead and stop doing this voice because it's tearing my voice apart. And go talk to the drunkard at the bar. Can't understand a thing the fat man says. And I don't have time for any more of your stupid questions. Thanks, Dick. Anyways. Oh, sorry, Lily. Anyone here? No. Up here.
Huh? What? Not now. I'm waiting for the bartender, young man. Wish he'd get here soon.
Now this is vinyl. Oh, there you are. What kind of service is this? I've been waiting for ages, you know. What are you talking about? The ferryman sent me.
Did he now?
Yeah, that old curd mud. But oof. I'm gonna just call him a curd muffin. That old curd muffin must have gotten sick off of my nagging. Now how about it then? Want to serve an old man a drink? I'll play along, I guess. What do you want? Cheers. Let's see. How about we start with something simple? Yes, I think a gin and tonic will do nicely. Oh no. I don't know how to make a gin and tonic. Gin. Rum. Oh no. I did the wrong thing. Here you go. That's not what I asked for. Come on, son. That's not that hard. Alright, let's try this again. Gin. Tonic. Yes! I did it. That's the stuff. Now then, why don't you tell me about yourself? The ferryman told me everyone on the ship was dead. You think I'm dead? Well, you don't look quite dead to me, son. But if that's so, you're in pretty good company. Most everyone on this ship's been dead for some time now. Well, except the grouch in the main coat. No one's quite sure about him. How can I tell if I'm dead? Now that's a question only you can answer. It's different for everyone. Give it some time. I'm sure you'll figure it out. And do you remember how you died? Ah, that's a story I've not told in a long time. And not one with a particularly happy ending either. Are you sure you want to hear it? Sure, go ahead. I had a daughter once. Long time ago. It's a Suffice to say, she died in an accident when she was young. And my wife followed her soon after. Died of a broken heart, I guess. It was only me and my son then, and, well, I took to drinking. It eventually did me in. And then, now then, how about another drink? I think I'm feeling some old-fashioned rum and cola this time. Okay. Rum. Cola. Aha. Yeah, I have brain. That's what I'm talking about. I'd take you, well, if I had any money, that is. Now, what were we talking about? Look, I can't remember anything before getting on this boat. I can't even recall my name. Oh, I wouldn't worry too much about that. Things like that have a tendency of floating about back around. Get it? Floating? Because we're on a boat and, never mind. Anyway, I think it's time for another drink. Now, why don't we get a little fancier? How about some vodka and some orange juice? Okay, orange juice. Vodka. That's that's some strong drink. Thanks, Mr. Marcus. I think I'm gonna take a nap now. Wait, what'd you call me? Where's his ticket? Hello, lady. Mystery lady. I see you got the old drunk fool's ticket. Good job, I suppose. Right, well, I don't have time to humor you. You're very fancy right now. The choppy waters require my full... Wait a minute. The hell is that woman doing out on the boat? Oi! Oi! You there! Get off of me boat! You're blocking the view! Lady girl's not listening. Go out there and get her a move. Hello, lady. I actually really like her design. She looks really cool. Hello. You're the first person I've seen on this ship who doesn't look dead. But your face is blurry. Why are you here? I could ask you the same question. No. Isn't everyone on this ship supposed to be dead? They are dead. We're all dead. At least, I thought we all were, until I saw you. I wonder, have you talked to the ferryman? Yeah, that's kind of why I'm here. Sent me for your ticket. How is he not dead? I see. Well, he's the captain of the ship, not a passenger. He takes travelers to their destination, wherever that is. He doesn't reach it until he has received all of the tickets from the passengers. I'm waiting for someone to board the ship, so I've been holding on to my ticket. Someone? I don't see anyone else getting on the boat on a moving ship. Yes. I can't remember exactly who he is or how he will get here, but I will wait for him. Just can't remember what he looks like. Have you tried walking around and talking to the people here? I've met some interesting individuals. I've spoken to everyone I know on the ship. They're innocent, delusional, and pessimistic. I believe one is a shadow of the person I'm looking for. Are you talking about the black silhouettes on the ship? I mean, shadow in a more figurative way. Those people that you cannot see are people you do not know. This person is someone I know, but he is not his whole self. Not whole? I haven't seen any dismembered no. Yeah, no, I haven't seen any dismembered passengers. Yes, he is missing a large part of himself. His shadow feels like the embodiment of negativity. His mask haunts me. Did this person help you remember who you were looking for? I didn't speak to him for long. Didn't have anything helpful to say. Mostly hurtful. I could not see his face, as he was wearing a mask like the others. It doesn't sound very nice. I don't think I've met the guy. He is not nice. I don't think you would have. He's below the main deck, in the boiler room. How did you get down there? The lift only goes up. The elevator is a little strange. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. Could you help me get down there? If only I could. I can hardly move anymore. This mask weighs on me so. Doesn't seem heavy. No. Goodness. What does my mask look like? You don't have a mask. You're different. There's nothing guarding your face, and you almost seem alive. I couldn't tell you if I'm dead or alive. Think, who was it you were looking for? He was the one who waited with me in the hospital. I don't know how long I've been here, but it seems like I'm more familiar with this ship than any place else. I see. Can you remember anything else about him? When I think about him now, I see the mask of the man in the boiler room. I don't know why, but it torments me. Maybe maybe the Fairman has answers. No, he cannot help me. Find the boiler man. I'm not going to last much longer. Marcus. Alice. At the end of his time, the man from the boy finally emerges. But he is a coward still, or will he face his wraiths? Will he let the sands trickle out? Or has he the courage to turn back the hands of fate? Who are you? Me? I am of no one of importance. I am your dearest love. I am a memory abandoned, a guilt can't forget. I am every virtue you hold dear, a monument to all your sins. I'll ask again, who are you? you seek an answer you already had. Behold. You ask the question whose answer you do not wish to know. Or perhaps the quarry you want is yet another still. Who becomes what, and closer you become to your quest fulfilled. In that case, what are you? Do you not recognize the reflection gleaming in the dark? An embodiment of all your sins, all your pain, all your guilt stares back at you from the abyss. What do you want from me then? Little girl, the drunken man, and the lover that lingers still. A chain binds them all to me, and every link whispers a name. Marcus. What do you mean? You just met these people. Do you not recognize your dearly departed? Many ask for another minute, or a few choose to squander it. A pity the high price for admittance considered. Are you saying I knew these people? Though they've rot in a hole for many a year. 'Tis still a wonder how quick your treasured memories wears. Add to the mix your means of survival for a delightful taste of copper and irony. Do you know how I got here? Did the man in the raincoat offer no explanation? Perhaps a small mercy he granted unto you. But no, such compassion will I bestow upon a craven such as you. The answer you sought, I give to you now. A shattered soul taken to an edge, slickened wrists brought about an end. But is this the end of a story or the start of another? Most likely the former, as I see no hope for the latter. Shattered soul, slickened wrists? What are you implying? With all the pieces before you, one might think you a bit slow. It was your hand that slew you, yet not that alone. And by your own hand, the others also found themselves here. I didn't murder them. I never murdered anyone. Nothing so crude, but in the end, just the same. Inaction can be just as strong as an action. Knives are not needed to cause pain. The sister, dead of neglect at age 6. The father, drowned in a cup with only his son to blame. And finally, the woman, waiting for the man who never came. I'm the one the woman was waiting for? Yes, the woman whom you once professed to love now waits in the grave. Awash in the masquerade of beyond. You paid dearly to be able to see her again. Ignorant of the results of your actions would spawn. Alice called you a shadow of the person she was looking for. What did she mean? Though it stares you in the face, still you do not see. Flip the coin in the air and watch as it spins. One side shows you, the other side me. I am everything you hate, all you regret. Woven into one person, your greatest laments. You're me. And Alice was my wife. I remember now. And still have questions. And I have answers. The dead sister, dead of neglect at age 6. The father drowned in a cup with only his son to blame. Lily said she died in a toy chest. I had nothing to do with it. Recall the whole story, Marcus, before you say that again. You were in charge of her, something you resent. Had Big Brother watched her, as he promised he would, she would not have been dead in a coffin, taken so soon. But I looked for her. Mistakes were still made, and consequences must be had. A wrong and a right do not always absolve. And so you must live or die with the results you have wrought. I tried though. I was just too late. One more quarrel I have with you before a resolution is reached. The father drowned in a cup with only his son to blame. My father? That drunk man was my dad? Of course. Who else could he be? But he was a loving father, or uncontrollable debauchery. I remember him now, but I know my dad loved me. I wonder, what kind of love compels a man to the bottle, where he seeks solace in spirits instead of his last child? My dad had a problem, but I know in the end he cared for me. Alas, it seems that the need for me is done. Though do not believe that you have won. One more thing remains for you before you reach the end. Go find the woman, speak to her, and leave nothing unsaid. I completely forgot how amazing this is. This is pretty freaking cool. Who are you? Oh, Boiler Man, or whatever. Fucking Captain. It's you. I can see you now. The Boiler Man is gone now. Not gone. In this world, the Boiler Man was a manifestation of your negative emotions. He's always been a part of you, but you're in control now. How did you come back? Everything went dark, and then I heard your voice. It was you. You brought me back. But now, you need to make a choice, Marcus. We're at a crossroads. Crossroads? This place is special. You saw it before I did. It's a junction between the world of the living and the life beyond. It's time to decide. What choice do I have? I'm just a passenger. You're special, Marcus. I hope you know that. I do. We're part of a world, both a part of this world and the world we both came from. But it can't be that way once you walk through one of these doors. I won't hold anything against you. I love you. And I know I'll see you again. You take the door closest to me. You will travel to the life beyond with everyone you've met on this ship. Are you going to go back to the world of the living through the lighthouse? Or are you going to through the left? Stay with me and the others. Well, the cat's out of the bag now, laddie. There's no happy ending here. No sailing off into the sunset. You have a choice to make, and I don't envy you one bit. Now, if you choose this door, go back to the world of the living, there might not be any coming back here. I can't idle by and wait for you forever. Next time you come back, it might be a different ship. Or maybe it won't be a ship at all, I don't know. The afterlife is funny like that. Anyway, you have a choice. I can't sit here forever till you choose. Go on. Damn. Alright. Does you have any more to say? No? Damn. Okay. Okay, so I have two choices. Either I come back to life, well, survive, live in the world, or I go with family. That was cool. Word of call. Alright. Let's see. Well, I think that this was a good showing of two games that were pretty freaking awesome. I don't know much on how Word of Call came to be or who made it, to be honest. I remember it being free many, many years. But man, yeah, this game was it was a good it's not long, but it's freaking awesome. Really, really cool. I probably I guess I'm ending the stream a little bit early, but I don't want to force content, or force myself to something, But I hope you guys had fun. Please check out the Titanic game. It is still in the Twitch description. It is also going to be on the YouTube description once the video gets uploaded. Thank you for your time, and if you like what you've seen here, feel free to give me a follow. Subscribe on my YouTube. I plan to upload all my streams onto there. And yeah. I am gonna try to see. And once that Titanic Honor and Glory comes out, I will be. I'll try to see if I can check it out. That is, if I'm not like too busy, or if I have a PC set up, my PC set up when I move future. Under the if I don't, if Titanic comes out in like potentially a couple years or so, I'll have to follow it a bit. But yeah, thank you for watching. Uh, give this video a like if you really liked it, and have yourselves a great day. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I'll see ya.